The past few years, my life sucked. I failed at my ambitions of directing anime and film with owning a profitable studio. Now, I have never been happier. Why do I think that? Find out in the end. And to explain my story, we need to go back to 2018. That year, I started drawing. Anything anime I liked, I tried to sketch. I watched tons of anime, movies, and watched how they were made. At first, I was just copying stuff without understanding the basics. I have gotten better ever since, learning how to draw and using my imagination more. By 2019, at 17, I thought of making an Evangelion fan manga. I went into research, teamed up with other Eva fans, and started my own studio called Skidoo Senkai. In 2020, we launched the first chapter of our manga. Later, we launched a monthly magazine with more than 10 issues. And not only that, I oversaw the production of a fan light novel. I had a great pleasure with working with talented artists and writers. It was all about creating something we love, but I drove my studio into downfall by the eagerness and incompetence of skill in my art and stories. Probably the darkest time for me. I was really down, even thinking of giving up on life. My dad and I weren't getting along, mainly because he wanted me to go the traditional path of college, which I tried, but my heart wasn't set on it. Eventually, I had to leave home. I started college, but ended up living in the dorms for free, thanks to a kind advisor of mine. College was tough. I felt alone, but I still kept working on my film ideas. Even made some couple of experimental shorts. It was a struggle, especially balancing school with my passion. 2023, I wrote my first script. I was proud of it. Later that year, I finished college with so many classes skipped. I found myself homeless once again. Luckily, an old friend of mine at the time picked me up to live with him in his youth housing program. I switched from a restaurant job to a security job for more downtime to pursue my goals. And here I am in 2024. I'm currently being evicted, but still fighting for my dream. These years have been chaotic for me, but it taught me one big lesson. Suffering leads to growth. I wouldn't be here without it. It's all about staying positive and being grateful for what you're going through. I'm grateful for each hardship I faced because it taught me resilience, pushed me to innovate, and kept me moving forward towards my dreams.